Oh, wow, B?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, so everybody wants to know if we are
Dating, of course.
Yes, they want to know if we're dating, but Vaughn and I, we are just best friends. Best friends. Like, we're just best friends.
Yeah, we have a wonderful time together.
Yes.
We enjoy each other's time, and I can say honestly, me and her, we have both recently got out of long-term relationships, and we're both very hurt from our relationships. And when we met each other, we were more focused on having fun, and enjoying one another, and also, you know, being that friend and companion that you can just go to and talk to about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no filter with us.
Yeah, we just have fun. You know, it's a great time whenever Vaughn and I are together. We're always laughing. You know, sometimes he's crying like a little baby.
I'm a Cancer.
He's moody. They're so emotional. And then I'm like, okay, Vaughn, it's gonna be okay. Just
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book 91. We are giving you guys another deep dive truth video where we scour hours of footage to bring you guys the deeper truth. Now, I followed Latoya forever for a few years now. I remember she was with Adam Ali. Really did like them two together. It was unfortunate they had to break up. But it seems now Latoya Forever has transferred, or transposed, or transferred. Transferred is a better word. Has transferred now to best friend Vaughn, okay? Who's also a fitness fanatic as well and trains actually celebrity clients. So when there's no much difference between Adam and Vaughn in that respect. But we've gone through some of the videos on their new channel. Yes, Latoya Forever and Vaughn have a new channel together, and I've been watching a lot of their content. I actually quite enjoy it. It's quite really good. But they've classed themselves as best friends, and I'm here to destroy that notion, because there's no best friends here, not without an end goal of being in a relationship. And I want to let anybody know, listen, if you are going to be best friends, okay, you know, you are genuinely going to be best friends, this is not it. I'm going to say it again for you. If you are going to be best friends of the opposite sex, this is not the example to follow. Why do I say that? Because this is naturally going to lead to either a relationship or someone's going to get hurt. And that person is going to be Vaughn, because of the way that I see, and we're going to show some clips to you, the way he's involved with Latoya. He's going to be the end party hurt if this doesn't end in a relationship, because this has gone more than a best friend situation. So I want to break down some stuff for you guys and you guys to follow, and let you guys know some pointers and some tips how not to be as best friends with the opposite sex, because it only leads to pain and hurt. But guys, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads. And for those of you who are returning as well, you got the minerals, yes. Yeah, stay hydrated. Shout out to Latoya too. I know she's watched my content before, so I appreciate it for that. Listen, let's break it down, okay? I'm gonna go to this very video. I'm gonna start it from the very beginning, and we're just gonna break down some of the stuff that was actually happening, okay? So this is where they joked. Sorry, I should have gone straight to the point. This is where they joked about being best friends, okay? And I want you to listen very carefully to the point that's actually made, okay? Listen very carefully.
That's good. All right, so everybody wants to know if we are
Dating, of course.
Yes, they want to know if we're dating, but Vaughn and I, we are just best friends.
Now they're just best friends, and I'm going to show you a clip later on where both. I mean, she said that she loves him, and he said he loves her. But there were different videos that have been said on that. And interestingly enough, best friends of the opposite sex are great. They're amazing. Right? And the reason why they're so amazing is because you get to have the best of both worlds, right? You can have the opposite sex energy, which is different. You know, the vibes, the conversation, the connection. And I always say this, it's always about the potential something can happen. That's what makes these relationships so exciting. Now, obviously, yes, having a best friend opposite sex where you don't find them attractive and there's nothing going on, those are also great too. But these type of best friend relationships are the most amazing ones because they're on the edge. Now, I don't know if you've ever been on the edge before. On the edge means adrenaline rush, where everything is a potential. It could happen, but doesn't have to happen. And those particular relationships give you an excitement. They give you a tickle in your heart because you're close to attaining, but you're so far. And so those relationships are always deadly. But in a general best friend opposite sex friendship, you know, the fact that both parties come with different mindsets, you know, especially for I know women do love opposite sex because it's like friendship, because it's like, you know, you get to tap into the male mind. It's you know, you feel safe. It's the one person obviously that, and the way that men are, they always, when they're your friend, they have your back always. Yeah, we don't do the bitch. That's what I'm saying. We don't do the little, you know, backstabbing, talking, gossiping kind of stuff, you know, with you and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So I totally get that. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously when you, in regards to obviously their particular relationship, they spoke about obviously being best friends, but I want you to listen to this next part that said
best friends. Like, we're just best friends.
Yeah, we have a wonderful time together.
Yes.
We enjoy each other's time. And I can say honestly, me and her, we have both recently got out of long-term relationships.
Yeah.
And we're both very hurt from our relationships.
Pause. What did he just say? He said we've both got out of very long-term relationships and both of us are hurt, which is probably what is pushing them more to be friends. There's definitely an attraction there, but it's pushing them more to be friends first, right? So that there's no rush into making decisions, okay? But the trouble with this is that someone always falls very quickly, because naturally the attraction to your friendship actually isn't a friendship. I keep telling people this, like, a lot of times the friendship attraction isn't the friendship. The attraction is the fact that I find you attractive, and I want more. And so in this particular case, he's let everybody know that they both are hurt. And I think for a lot of us who've watched Latoya's content, I personally would have wished that she took a little bit more time, healed. You know, you come out of a divorce, it's heavy. And I've never been divorced, but from some of the videos I've seen of people, it is a heavy thing to go through. But I also understand, similarly enough, when you come out of a relationship, you need, and I'm not going to say he's a rebound, but I'm saying needing that kind of rebound where someone cares for you, loves you, appreciates you. And Von does that. He does all the things that maybe Adam doesn't do. No beef with Adam, which is that that's his love language. He's able to tap into Latoya's love language, because I think similarly enough, his love language is the same, words of affirmation. So he's always given Latoya words of affirmation. So that gasses her up to a point, right? And so let me just listen a bit more.
And when we met each other, we were more focused on having fun,
yeah,
and enjoying one another, and also, you know, being that friend and companion that you can just go to and talk to about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no filter with us.
Yeah, we just have fun. You know, it's a great time whenever Von and I are together. We're always laughing. You know, sometimes he's crying like a little baby.
I'm a Cancer.
He's moody, and they're so emotional. And then I'm like, okay, Von, it's gonna be okay. Just
now, what you might have heard from her lips is that obviously they have fun. It's light. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's entertaining. And when you come out of a breakup, a heavy one, especially divorce, breakup, whatever, you do want something light. You do want something a bit more fun. You do want something a little bit more entertaining, right? And so I can understand why this is working at the moment, because it is a great replacement. It's not, there's no commitment at this moment, but we're best friends. Maybe there's some sex going on as well. Let's keep it 100 real. Let's keep it real. Also, at least some good on flirting, you know, some physical touch out here. And, you know, there's just good vibes. And when you've come out of a hard relationship or a long-term relationship, that's essentially what you need to recalibrate and restart. But the mere fact that they've obviously started a channel itself, Latoya Forever and Von, tells me, okay, if we're best friends out here, are you sure? You know, starting a new channel, are you sure you want to start that? Let me get some water. Let me stay hydrated, okay? Let me stay hydrated. All right, cool. And let me play another clip for you guys on the same thing. I think it's a little bit later on. Just here. I want you to watch this touch, okay? This is not a friendship touch.
FFs, okay? So when you get a new girlfriend, like, can I ride in the back with y'all? Like, can I be in the back?
Honestly, she's gonna have to accept you. Like,
now, let's be honest. If you really were best friends, that Jack can never run. That chat can never run. I'm sorry. If he actually gets a girlfriend or she gets a boyfriend, that joke about can I sit in the back ain't never gonna run. She's gonna have to accept you. It's never going to run. Your friendship is not a friendship. The way they behave, they're very tactile. That's gonna offend a lot of people. A lot of people. Listen,
Let
watch
me
this.
the third wheel because I will be there.
We're gonna find you a man, I swear.
You know those couples that they say, okay, we're best friends, but if we don't find a man within 5 years, we'll marry each other.
We should do that.
I think that's what we should do.
5 years alone, can we make it 3?
Yeah, because I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Now, this already lets you know straight away they are attracted to each other. Nobody's making marriage pacts with people they're not attracted to. I'm just going to keep it 100 true. Nobody's doing that, yeah? Unless there's two things. You think it's never going to happen that you're not going to find a mate so you can make a marriage pact, or 2, you are attracted to each other, and this is another way of actually I always call it baited questions, right? We throw out baited questions out there to see the response. Let me give you an example. Baited question: if me and you were to have kids, now when a girl likes you, right, yeah, and you throw out this baited question, what would you do if me and you had kids, right? The response is important. Like, let's say, like, okay, if I say this, okay, what would you do if I was there with you right now? Like, if we was to kick it, like, if we was to have sex, what would be your kind of thing that you would do? Listen, no girl that doesn't find you attractive is trying to answer that question. They're not trying to answer that question, right? And I say no girl with an exceptions. I'm sure there are to the rule, but most girls are not trying to answer that question because they're not attracted to you. They don't see you in that particular way. So they're not going to engage that particular question. It's a baited question. So when you're thrown out, obviously, what would you do if your girlfriend's there? It's a baited question, again, to speak of importance. Where do I stand in your life? I want to be a third wheel. It ain't really about being third wheel. It's about where do I stand as importance in your particular life? And so it's a baited question to find out where she stood, right? I mean, it's so interesting. This is what happens when you play this particular game.
You know what I'm saying? I want to have another baby by the time I'm 30.
Hold up, I'm not trying to have any babies, not yet.
And
Now, the mere fact she didn't actually close this down either. I thought we're best friends. Why are we talking about people having kids at 30 and you are the person they're going to have kids with? And notice her reaction is to speak against. Hold up, what do you mean? I'm trying to be having kids right now. Right? I thought you were best friends. So why would be talking about kids? Listen again.
I'm 28. So
I have to get a surrogate mother.
I mean, we could do a surrogate, but I still.
You're open to that?
I'm open.
Now, listen, he said he has to have kids before 30. He 28. Your marriage pact was for 3 years' time. It's not weighing up. It's not weighing up. The timescales are all off, mate. The timescales are all off. All right, so that's another conversation in itself, right? That's another conversation in itself. But it's so interesting as well. Watch this clip here with Latoya, where she kind of kills it off in terms of what they're saying, right? They're definitely more than best friends. But Latoya wants to promote this, I guess, for business purposes. She's a businesswoman. I can never hate on that. She's a businesswoman, and I respect the game. And I hustle.
Anyways, go ahead and wrap up your vlog.
Well, I had to give you guys what you wanted. You were wondering if we were dating. We're just best friends. We vibing. We having a good time. But you never know what the future holds. I can say that.
We're just best friends.
We're best friends. So yeah.
Best friends for life.
And again, this is, I love how she shuts it at we're just best friends, and kind of make sure it's implemented that it's best friends. This was like a month ago, and so I'm going to show you a few more videos leading up to the point of where we are now. But what's really interesting is that she always tries to home it in on we're best friends, and I guess that's to speak about, when people do that, it's I'm trying to go with the flow. Right, and I'm not saying that's necessarily her, because I think there's some complicated issues within Latoya's situation. Public divorce with Adam, which I don't think is fully gone through. She got kids that can see her YouTube as well. Obviously, probably don't want to be doing too much in front of Adam as well. There are just several instances that probably play a part in why she may be saying the way she's saying it and going with a best friend route, right? But most people would say, most people would be saying, I want a relationship where we're best friends first. But nobody says best friends. That's the point. Like, we can say we're best friends, but we're already in a relationship. No one starts off by saying we're best friends, we haven't entered a relationship yet, and no, you say you're in a relationship, and then you say we're like best friends because we can talk about everything. We develop a friendship first. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, most people don't go that route, right? So the consistent kind of pounding on us, to be, I guess, the consistent pounding, I guess, for us to be best friend is what I'm looking at as well, right? So that's the part that's interesting. There's another clip here. Let me show you guys as well. It's so interesting. I think a lot of this stuff is interesting, to be honest. Let me add this stream to here. So let's go. This was so these are best friends, right? But I want to show you a clip straight away. I'm gonna go to close to the very end. Okay, let's go to here, right?
I'm so proud of you. I am. I'm so proud of you for hitting 20K.
Thank you.
You work so hard.
Thank you very much.
On all of your content. I'm proud of you.
You got me good though.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. You had me stressed out.
What did you think that I wanted to talk to you about?
Somebody else. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Oh, hold on a minute. I thought you guys were best friends. So what's the beef about talking to somebody else? Why is that an issue? Right? And it's an issue because, like I said, they're not best friends. At least he's not in that mode of thinking. Right? He's not in that mode of thinking. Listen to it again.
Somebody else.
Let's just draw it back again. Listen to it again.
What did you think that I wanted to talk to you about?
Somebody else. I don't know.
What do you mean somebody else?
I thought you said something about I'm running errands. You don't never talk to me like that. So I thought she gonna be with somebody else.
In the morning, like with my hair like this?
Hey, I ain't know. I'm like, shoot, if I accept it, I know he'll probably accept it.
So you accept me like this?
Of course.
BFF for life?
But like,
For life.
this is good though.
What? What? What, you trying to choke me out of it?
I was like, she lost.
So you see quite clearly here, he's already, if anything, he's already clearly gone. Like, my guy is gone because he's already considering the fact that obviously she was with somebody, that she could be with somebody else, and that was stress. And actually, if I show you clips before that, there was the little mini argument that they were having or whatever is based upon the presumption that she is going out on errands and he's not sure what that actually means. So this is not a best friend friendship I'm telling you want to be involved in, because when people don't know exactly where they stand, this can lead to hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they know, right, behind the scenes, but I've seen this happen before, and it does not end well, right? Unless it ends in a relationship. When it doesn't end in a relationship, people are butthurt because someone has committed more to this friendship than actual friendship, right? Let's go a little bit further back as well. I'll go a little bit further back. There's a little argument that they have. Okay, this is where the argument starts.
Am I moving right now?
If you don't know, then that's just on you.
Let me go back, sorry.
What do you mean, what's my problem? What am I doing?
I don't know, but like I said, the way you moving is not how we usually move. So you just do that, handle your business. Do whatever you got.
So how am I moving right now?
If you don't know, then that's just on you, Mom. I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
You're good on what?
Whatever you doing, handle your business.
I'm handling my business.
Okay, so what you calling
I'm
me back
handling the business that pays me.
for? Okay, so what are you calling me back for?
Because I want to know what your problem is.
I don't have a problem. I just told you handle your business.
You have a problem.
No, I don't.
Why do you sound like that?
Are you done?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Why do you have a problem? Okay, I'm running errands. I didn't tell you where I'm going.
Run your errands.
I am running my... What?
So why are you calling me back?
Because I want to know what your problem is, because you sound butthurt right now.
No, I don't. I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Well, I'm good too.
Okay.
Okay. So have a good day. Okay, let's get these balloons. Okay, guys,
So as you heard, he was quite stressed at the phone, right? And the reason why he's stressed is because when she's on errands, he's thinking something else, right? I don't know how she set it up to make it feel like that, but this is not a friendship, bro. Like, when people are getting stressed about you going on errands, and it's not controlling, by the way, it's the way that she played it. But when someone's getting stressed about you going on errands, they care about you more than a friend. And the reason why is because you've been acting more than a friend. You say, I'm just a friend. You're not in that place, bro. You know what I mean? That's not what's happening, because we're doing things. We're touching each other in the car, and we're stroking beards like this, grabbing head tops like this. Like, we're doing a lot of stuff that really, in a friendship, you just wouldn't do. And I think that's causing him to drop deeper into the feelings with her, right? But there's a really important part that she drops here, where she tells before even that, there's another part where they actually get into another. She tries to. get him again. I think this is what here it is. Hold on.
Hello.
Yvonne.
What?
So you're not home?
Why does that even matter? Don't you gotta go get your tires done and mind the business that pays you?
He's stressed.
I'm not gonna say and play these childish ass games that you want.
See, he's stressed. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm not playing games.
Okay, so go handle your business.
I am handling business.
Okay, so go run your errands and do what you gotta do. Go get your tires.
Okay. But where are you at?
Where were you at?
I was running errands, Vaughn.
Okay, so how that's what I'm doing.
So you're running errands right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not at the house?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm going to your house, so just give me the code to get in.
For what?
So I can go. Who's at your house?
Ain't nobody at my house.
Oh, please. You know what? You want to get into a fight right now with me?
No, I don't.
You want to fight? You want to tussle?
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to figure out why you acting like that.
How am I acting?
If you don't know, then I don't know.
I just told you I'm running errands in the morning. Like, what the hell?
Okay.
Okay, and I told you I was running errands.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
So now you're just gonna be petty right now.
Nah, I ain't being petty. You were being petty.
So I messaged Vaughn and I'm like, we need to talk. Like, we need to have a conversation. So you need to meet me at your house right now because this is serious. We need to talk. So I think he went to the house. He thinks that there's a problem. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. I feel so bad. Because he's so sweet. I love Vaughn. Okay, let's go to his house. He better be there. He's salty. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. I'm like trying to hurry up and get there. Because
Now, I don't know if you caught that as I said. I wanted to let it play, just in case your mind didn't catch it. Say it one more time.
I'm so mean. I feel so bad. Because he's so sweet. I love Vaughn. Okay, let's go.
No, girl, we already know this is not a friendship when you're up in them love lessons. And I think one of the things as well about these kind of relationships or friendships, I should say, even that happen is that people can get into this place of, okay, so I don't think this is what Latoya is doing, but I want to make it I want to be very, very aware. Some people will use you and put you in this friendship box because they control the narrative. Like, if that they know the other person will end up feeling for them or liking them, and they like the energy that person's given them, but they'll say, no, we're friends. They know exactly that person's not a friend, but they like the attention. They like the security of them being a friend, but liking them. They like the fact the person wants them and desires them because it makes them feel wanted, but they themselves don't actually want the person. And they want to control the behaviors. And actually, when you watch a lot of their videos, you'll realize obviously that there's a few times where he's tried to kiss her, and either she's like kind of moved her head or whatever, or kind of dodged a little bit, or she said something like, don't be kissing me. No, and I'm sure. Listen, don't get twisted. You're gonna see this clip anyway at the very end that she kisses him, and it's very brief. That it's like the way they snip it out. I was like, But whenever you're in certain situations like this, people can become very controlling because they don't want the same thing you want. So they have to maintain the pace, almost like a pace setter that runs in front of people in a race. And so when things are getting too fast, they slow it down. Right, or they speed up when they want something. So you got to be very, very careful if this is because if it's a true intention of we're both friends, we both understand each other, and we're both looking to go towards a relationship. Boom, fantastic, great. But if one person's like, I don't really want a relationship, I'm enjoying the friendship that we have, you are going to get a whole world of problems. Let's play a little bit more, and I'm going to show you what I mean when I said about the whole kiss. Just watch this. Pay attention.
I'm like, what? What?
So I shocked you?
Yeah, that was like.
How did that make you feel?
I was just like confused. I'm like, oh yeah, she gonna see somebody else.
But we're best friends, Vaughn. Okay.
Y'all saw that, right?
Here you go.
It was so brief. It's so cheeky because it's so brief.
I want to see somebody else.
But we're best friends, Vaughn.
Now look where his hands are. That ain't no friendship. That ain't no friendship. What? Your best friend be grabbing your ass like that, guys? Huh? Your best friend be grabbing your bum like that? Is that what you call a friendship? Look, so that's why I'm saying that if this doesn't end in a friendship, Vaughn is dead. Because the way that I've seen in a lot of the vlogs, the way he feels about her is essentially, listen. I'll probably show you another clip as well. He would do anything for this girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything. But let me play another clip for you guys and show you something as well, right?
No drama, just vibing.
Around about this mark. Let's go.
You know what somebody said?
What?
Someone goes, Latoya, you're letting yourself go. You don't wear makeup anymore like you used to.
First of all, letting yourself go does not mean you have to wear makeup.
Right, exactly.
Letting yourself go is like in the term of you're getting out of shape or you're gaining a lot of weight or you just ain't keeping yourself hygiene-wise. Makeup ain't got nothing to do with hygiene.
Right.
So, people that's saying that, kick rocks.
I know. I don't wear makeup often. Like, how many days a week do I wear makeup?
Maybe once if we go out.
Every day, he always looks at me and he says, you're so beautiful. You're so pretty. Da-da-da. You're so sweet.
Because you are.
Oh, you're so sweet. Like, I'm not used to that. Every day, like, compliments and...
Sis, do you not have other friends who can tell you that you look good all the time? The difference here is that it's from a man, and the man that you probably potentially might find attractive, and a man who desires you. That's the key difference. What, you have a gay best friend as well? Who does he not tell you look fabulous? Does he not tell you not look good? The difference is who it's coming from and what intention and desire they have towards you. And this is why I said that if this doesn't end in a friendship, it's gonna be because she's soaking it up. I haven't had this before. You telling me that you think I'm amazing, beautiful, cute, I've not had those before. And if that doesn't end in the relationship, then he's done all of this with an intention that was more than friends. Because we already seen he's been emotional already, right? So now we're hearing her saying, obviously, she's never had this before. What haven't you had before? You haven't had, this male who desires you telling this stuff to you? Yeah, you're right. So that tells me that that's not the friend, because you have a gay best friend. I'm sure 100% he's told you look fabulous, you look great, you look amazing. I'm sure you've heard that several times before. It's the fact it comes from a male who desires you, which means you are in a friendship.
And my love language is words of affirmation, and it just makes me feel good, especially when I'm feeling low about myself or, not feeling my best that day. Vaughn always comes in and he always just makes me smile. Oh my God, am I gonna cry? You're so sweet.
So what we gonna do?
I don't know.
I know they tell us talking. We always in the car. We always.
Let me speed this up a little bit for you guys as well.
Activity, no.
So this is what the channel is about.
Weird names.
What they say? Lavanya? Anyways, I want this channel to just be all about positivity. No drama, just vibing with all of you guys and just showcasing what Vaughn and I are all about, because we genuinely have an amazing time together. We enjoy each other's company. We're, out here in these streets together, and we just want to show you guys what a relationship should be,
Yeah.
Or a friendship, I mean.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you slipped up. Obviously, listen. Look at her face. She knows she slipped up. Let's go back again. Listen.
Some weird names.
What they say? Lavanya? Anyways, I want this channel to just be all about positivity, no drama, just vibing with all of you guys and just showcasing what Vaughn and I are all about, because we genuinely have an amazing time together. We enjoy each other's company. We're, out here in these streets together, and we just want to show you guys what a relationship should be,
Yeah.
Or a friendship, I mean.
Same.
Yeah.
We focus on that. Like, I think we both.
somebody should have edited that out. He's obviously he didn't want to edit it out because he knows exactly what he's trying to get into. He wants a relationship, and I think they're on that verge. Like, they're not friends. They are not even close to being friends, which is why I said this whole best friend nonsense spiel is nonsense. Yeah, because eventually it's going to lead to somewhere, which is not a friendship. You know, and let me even show you something which is really, I love this part of their friendship though, or their relationship, I should say, which is that, you know, I also talk about this about finances. I say, listen, it's not always just about making more money, ladies. It's not always about making more money, ladies. Listen, I want you to pay attention and watch this clip. If you're a lady who wants, I want a man to provide for me, I want you to pay attention to this clip. Pay absolute attention to this clip, because it's not just about having more money. How do you handle your money? Some of you are the worst spenders in the career of spending. I want you to pay attention to this clip and listen up to it.
Thing at a discounted.
The king's
See,
down.
we don't bring in no low-end twins.
Listen, my kids have to be sleeping nice too, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I mean, I understand, you know, you want the best for your kids too.
do.
But, that's Casper. You hear them Casper mattresses?
Ooh,
That sucker's like $600 for a twin.
So you happy with your mattresses?
yes. You always get the best deals. Like, I always shop retail, everything.
I never shop retail.
Full price, everything.
I never shop retail, especially.
And meeting you, like, I've gotten everything at a discounted rate.
Now, what is that? Listen, like I said to you, leadership is not just making more money, baby. It's how you utilize the money you got, baby. Do you know how to use the resources well? Because my man's she's letting us know straight away. Look how grateful she is. The mere fact that she can get it at a discount to what she normally pays for it. So, like I said, leadership is not just being able to have the provision, but how do we handle the resources that we actually have as well? He's saving her money. Some of you don't know how to. Some of you listen. That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, I'm not saying that data brokey, please. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's mindset, guys. What kind of mindset do these people have? If the focus is just he makes money and he's a provider in that respect, I'm like, listen, but how do you know how he spends it, or how do you know how you spend it? Are you the spender? Hey, big spender. You know, you gotta come into that mindset of being able to understand who's a saver, who's a spender. If both of you are spenders, oh my days, the house is gonna be empty. Okay, let me play a little bit more, and you hear what she's saying.
Tell them all the stuff I put you on, though.
You are a hood man.
I know how to find everything for cheap. Like, I just know. Like,
How do you know?
I just know. Like, for one, when you came from nothing, you know how to get stuff for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's different.
I'm loving it. I'm saving so much.
You're saving so much, buddy. She got a whole refrigerator, brand new refrigerator. How much was the refrigerator? Like $2,800?
Yeah.
And she paid like, what, $1,600?
Yeah.
Refrigerator. I think I will buy it full price. It's like clothes and shoes.
Yeah.
And I just buy clothes and shoes because that's just like a necessity. But like anything like furniture and all that other stuff, like I'm not buying that stuff at full price. I can go to all these places on the south side in Atlanta, and you know what I'm talking about, over here at these liquidation centers, and it's all just brand new stuff just sitting here waiting for somebody like me to come by it.
It's brand new. Like,
You hear me?
It's brand new. And I'm extremely particular, and I'm so picky.
But they have options.
But they have so many options.
But more options than like a Lowe's or somewhere you would go.
We were in Home Depot, and I was like, I just got this same exact fridge. Okay, y'all,
So, like I said, you're seeing so much from these two that goes beyond a friendship. They are connecting, they're building, they are helping one another as well. And you can see the impact that he has on her, right? The mere fact that obviously he's even helping her save is another aspect, which if it was a friendship, would be amazing, right? If you got a friend that knows how to wheel and deal, listen, everybody needs a little Del Boy wheel and dealer. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs that kind of friend, right? But when you get that in a partner as well, like honestly, it really helps in the relationship in terms of finances and how we deal with our resources, right, going forward. And like I said, when someone's able to be that resourceful in terms of being able to save you finances, that automatically makes you a leader in your relationship. You know, so all that screaming about I'm alpha male. Listen, I want to see action, bro. I don't need to hear all that talk and beating on your chest. Let's see action. making money is great, but how are you resourceful with the level of finance that you do have already? Do you know what I mean? That's why sportsmen can go broke. You see, it's all well and good, you know how to spend, but do you know how to save? Do you know how to cut a deal? Do you know how to make your money work for you? Do you know how to make your money stretch and go longer? Like, that's so important. It's so important because, like I said, money doesn't just grow on trees. You had to work hard for it, and now you're in a position. I want to show you another clip. This is interesting about their friendship. Let's go, man. There's a particular part here.
Male best friend.
What a beautiful day. You look very beautiful. Can I have a kiss?
No. It's like, I can never have a male best friend because they always end up liking me. Even the ones that don't swing my way.
Even the gay ones, they end up liking her too much.
They love me. Like, I would marry my gay best friend, Jerome. Hi, Jerome. Yeah, I'd marry him.
What the hell? What the hell? Let's go back and watch that again. What?
She gets
Latoya.
real pissy.
I need some food.
Come on now.
Come on now, what?
I'm gonna feed you.
Okay.
You look beautiful today. You look very beautiful. Can I have a kiss?
No. It's like, I can never have a male best friend because they always end up liking me. Even the ones that don't swing my way.
Even the gay ones, they end up liking her too much.
They love me.
So if all your best friends end up liking you, what are we doing here, darling? We're back in the same position again? If every person, and that's the truth of the matter, what I keep saying to you, as a male, and I find you attractive, you're not my, I find you attractive, I already know you're not really my friend. I'm not going to lie to myself. And this is why I kept on saying, like, look, it's not about self-control, because some of you don't understand. This, and it's an innate feeling. If I'm attracted to you, I cannot get rid of that. I cannot. As a male, the way that we think and move and we hunt, it is very difficult to eventually, we are going to come to a point, especially if you're a hunter. Like, I'm not talking about alpha now. I'm just talking about, especially if you're a hunter and you can get girls. There's no way you're going to want to stay in a friend zone with a girl that you know you can get good girls, bruv, who are maybe even on the same level or even above. That makes no quality sense in your brain. Now, I was saying to this a friend, I was like, a man who stays in a friend zone oftentimes doesn't know his value. A man who stays in a friend zone does not understand his value. And he's put that woman on a pedestal. My friend, I did that when I was 18. I am never doing that again. Again. Ever. Listen, either I want you or we're not doing this. You can be my friend. No. I don't need you as a friend. I've got enough friend as it is. Enough friend as it is. So unless you're my business partner or, you know, you have some term of skill or quality or talent that may aid me in where I'm going, I don't need you as a friend. Do you understand? Yeah. So like, it makes no sense to try and formulate some of these friendships with the opposite sex when really all you care about is the fact that you're attracted to them. Latoya said it best herself. Every other guy keeps being attracted to her. Did she tell no lies? She didn't tell no lies. Now you heard. Also, you heard like he wanted a kiss, right? Watch this part. Just watch this part. This part is funny. Look.
So we're at the bank. Hey, where are you at? We're about to deposit his first brand deal check. You got a brand deal.
What you want? Fendi, Gucci? What you want?
I want everything.
Oh, I got you.
My heart desires.
It's nothing.
You're so sweet. Because he means it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I do.
And one thing I got to admit that I love about Latoya, I'm guessing now he's got his brand deal or whatever, you know, Latoya will put you on game. And I have to shout out Latoya for that. Listen, Latoya, if you want to put me on game, me too, I don't mind doing your best friend for a year or so. We do coach, we do Latoko, you know, or something, you know, you do Latoko, yeah, the Latoko channel, you know what I'm saying? Kojo and Latoya best friend, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing some acting, you know, go and grow my brand and stuff. Come and let's, you know, help a brother out, right? Listen, but I love the fact she will always put you on game. So even though they've done this channel and I was like, oh, why? I saw it from a business perspective. This makes business sense. It's a quality business decision. I'm going to be honest with you, because he's going to benefit from this. Regardless of what happens, he is going to benefit from the situation. And he's going to be better off for it because of her fan base, you know, and people are going to like him. He's a good looking guy. He does fitness. Like, he's going to have fans after this. So either way, this is going to work out financially for him. Whether it works out romantically is another situation in itself. But listen to what he's going to say.
You know I give it to you.
I think you would give me just about anything if you could. Why?
Because I love you.
Why do you love me?
How can I love you?
How can't you love me?
Yeah, come on. That's to be the question you should ask yourself. Why can't anybody love you?
Now that does not sound like I love you, like oh, you're my best friend. Now I'll be your best friend. I want you around all the time. Nah, I don't know if that's the right lyrics. But anyway, listen, that doesn't sound like I love you. Oh, I love you, my best friend. No, that was a deep cause I love you. And I'm here. You hear this several times with him. He will tell her he loves her. You understand? Listen, I'm gonna play it again.
You're perfect.
Oh, isn't he the sweetest? I might marry you in 3 years.
Let's do it.
If I don't find the love of my life. Aren't we cute? Stop kissing me. I told you I'm in these streets.
Let's go. We're going to Lennox. You want to go to Lennox?
Yes.
Or Perimeter?
I'm gonna be honest again. Who's kissing their best friends like this, guys? Who is kissing their best friends like this? If you got a best friend and they're kissing you like that, you tell them to stop. If you got, let me get my water. If you got a best friend and they're kissing you like that, you need to tell them to stop. ASAP Rocky, because it's leading to somewhere you don't want to go to. Stay hydrated. You don't want to go there. 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 Nobody's kissing their best friend like that. I'm sorry, I don't kiss my best friends like that. I set clear boundaries. I do not be all up on their cheeks, whether it's cheek, whether it's lips. This is the second time we've seen them now do a kiss now, right? Although she's like, oh, get off me, da-da-da-da. She ain't mean it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't mean it. You know what I'm saying? She take my money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's traveling, friend indeed. Oh, she a gold digger. Well, I shouldn't really. I just want to sing that song. There gonna be. But and I'll show you another touch that I was like, what is going on? There's a lot of touching that's going on at the moment. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this.
You're amazing. You're so sweet. You're the best.
That is not a friendship touch, guys. Listen, if you do this with your friend and you're not, and that's what I said, you know who you are. You know exactly what kind of relationship that you have with that person. You know how you feel about that particular person, and you know how they feel about you. Don't be doing these things and knowing that they want more than this. Don't be doing that and knowing they want more than this, because you're going to set them up for a disgusting fall. You're going to set them up for a disgusting fall, and they're going to be very, very much hurt by this behavior. Let me show you another clip, last few clips. Okay, so here's he's going to buy some diamonds, innit?
I got you one too, best friend.
Oh.
Yes. Put it on. I got you one too. You know I wasn't gonna go without you having one.
Oh, really?
For real.
Look at the way she's looking at him.
For real.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't like it?
What? I love it, but I'm so shocked.
Move your hair out the way.
You bought this for me?
Mm-hmm.
What? So
them brand deals must be coming in thick. I'm just saying, listen, Latoya, if you want to search me out, Latoya, if you want to come on this channel, give me an interview, I would love to. I'm trying to get that brand deal too. Sis, let's get that check together. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to elevate, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to elevate, baby. Anyway, let's continue. So, like, you see that, the way they're talking, and even before this, actually, the way she compliments him on his chain as well, I think is a little bit early. Let me see if I can get the way she comments upon him, and it's like, you look so good, and you need to listen to it.
No, I think they be wearing it like this though.
Like what?
They kind of have it to the side like this for some reason.
Like to have the piece showing like that?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why. I just see a lot of people do it. Like they just have the piece to the side. Like,
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You're sexy, bro.
Sexy? Who is sexy? Who is saying sexy for best friends, guys? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, cuz listen. Okay, listen. We can all call our friends sexy. Now, don't get interested. But I'm just saying. I've seen this before. And it always ends with a full door. It always ends badly when people don't enter the relationship. I'll say it again. I've been saying it for the whole particular video. So these clips are just showing us, like I said, I've got one more clip and then we end it because I'm going on past my time. But I wanted to be very thorough and to show you, listen, that this friendship has gone beyond. It's gone beyond. Words have been said, feelings have been felt, and especially the way that he's reacting towards what she said. Listen to what his reaction is.
If I didn't think you were a 10, you're like a 2.
Wait, if I didn't think you were a 10, no, I don't know about you ladies. Maybe that's why I said men and women must be different. If I think you're a 10, there's no way we're going to be friends, bruv. Because that means I've got a strong attraction. Well, ladies might say, that's why I said ladies are a bit different. They'll be like, you know, I can know he's attractive, but I don't have to approach. And I'm like, listen, if you're a hunter, man, them know if you're a hunter. You understand? Yeah, if you're a hunter. And that's what I said, the type of friendship that they have, it's not that you couldn't be associates or be cool and you know, once in a while call each other. This is not once in a while call each other. This is intense. Every day they spend time together. There's no way that we are going to be friends after doing all of that. Someone's going to fall. Somebody's going to fall. And somebody's going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be that person. You feel me? You dig? You dig? All right, look, last clip I'm going to show you guys. I want to show you this last clip. I want to show you this last
clip.
Your
boy Vaughn here.
And Latoya forever.
Yeah, man.
Let me skip ahead. Let's go to it. Look at this touch.
What are we doing?
We already told them what we are.
But what are we doing now? We're
No. I can touch you and I know that. You can't touch me like that. That, you know, listen, if somebody saw that and didn't know about you two, what would be their natural assumption that you two are? There's no way anyone's going to be like, oh, yeah, they're really good friends. Then that kind of touch is not appropriate for friendship. She struck a man's head top. You know how that make a man feel when you stroke the head top? So we've seen beard stroke, head top stroke. We've seen cuddles. We've seen kisses on cheeks, kisses on mouths. We've heard I love you. I would do anything for you. Listen, we've heard stuff that doesn't even go on in relationships, my dog. You understand? Dog in charge. All right, cool. Let me go ahead to this particular point. Yeah. Listen to this. Listen well.
I think that's like
me.
Golly.
Don't hit this man. Like, seriously.
Bruh, eating. Get out the way, sir. Grubbing like a
Grubbing. Just walking slow, chilling.
We have so much fun together that it's like, oh my God. It's like, have you ever just met somebody you could just live life with and don't be no jealousy, don't be no tension.
Jealousy?
Don't. But I mean, you know how sometimes, you know, people be in their feelings because this girl or that dude might be sliding in either one DMs and you be feeling some, man, we don't be doing that. We don't be.
Oh, don't even be lying.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I do be feeling some type of way, but they don't be like,
huh? Why do you feeling some type of way if you're a friend? That's precisely my point that I'm trying to drive home. And that note was off, but don't worry about that. Listen, I don't feel a way when my best friend gets into a relationship. I have a female best friend. When she gets into a relationship, I don't feel no way. You understand? Maybe I can't contact her as much as often or vice versa. But there is no, when someone's sliding the DMs, I feel away. What? Why would I feel away? You're my best friend. Like, I'm not trying to do anything with you. Like, so when people feel away, it's because they are drawn in. They are drawn in more than a friend. You saying, yeah, I'm just a friend. Like, they're drawn in. Listen more.
I be holding it against you.
Wait, but hold on. So why do you feel some type of way if we're best friends?
Because I love you. I love you.
Okay, that's great.
I love you.
That you love me, but I can't have...
I want you to have whatever you want to have, but I also want you to make right decisions. And don't just...
I've heard that chat before. That don't mean... That is a total lie. Oh, I want you to make the right decision. Don't lie, sir. The right decision is you. Just be honest. That's the right decision. Isn't that she makes the right decision with other man. The right decision is with you. All right, let's go.
Just be out here just jumping off the bridge because you just a newly single woman.
Right.
I want you to really find real, true happiness and love.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So all that spill about wanting to find true happiness and love, yeah. I don't want you just to get into any relationship. It's going to be negated right now. Listen.
Find a happy life partner that you can just live life with. Ain't no tension. If y'all do mad at each other, you get over it. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't have a problem if I find the love of my life tomorrow?
I am the love of your life.
Oh.
I thought you were her friend. I thought you were her friend. Yo, this is Latoya girl. I know you watch my stuff. Listen, I hope this is going to end the relationship for you two because you know this is going to crash and burn. No, I don't play games. I tell truth irrespective of my relationship with people and how I feel about people. The truth is the most expensive thing and it's the most realest thing and it's the only thing that really makes sense to me. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. This is not a friendship and it's going to end badly if it doesn't go the right way because he's saying bars. He's dropping big bars.
Oh my God.
You already found them. What are you talking about? You already found them.
But I told you I'm having fun.
Well, you ain't gonna find him tomorrow then if you having fun.
Why?
Because I'm already here.
Why we were laughing for a whole hour?
So you don't love me?
Go. Let's talk about what we were talking about. Like.
I'm just. So you don't love me? 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 You know that meme? Listen, brother. I love them two together. Listen, don't get twisted. That's my last sentiment. I love them two together. I think they will make a great couple if they decide to go ahead of it. I don't know how, if it's a long-term thing, but they would. So I'd rather they just kill off this whole best friend stuff, because it's not a best friend thing. It's well beyond those points. But yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you guys do? I think I've provided enough evidence for you guys to make a decision. Show some love to their channel. I like their content as well. But show some love to their content. Like, share, subscribe, comment on this particular video down below as well. We appreciate you. Stay locked and stay loaded. Stay hydrated. Hoosa.